What's important is that we reach out to every family member, friend, or colleague that we think something might be happening, and just ask them if they're okay. Tell them that you care, listen to them, and tell them that there is hope and support available.
And I don't really care if nobody else believes, 'cause I still got a lot of fight left in me.
We have to start getting comfortable with the uncomfortable topics. A few years ago, we wouldn't even be talking about family violence and abuse as much as we are, but it's a really good sign that the community is taking up that conversation in a different way than they ever have before. I just am very grateful that they have offered this gala tonight, and I'm really excited to be able to honor Jasmine and Aliyah through some small way at the Calgary Women's Emergency Shelter.
Like a small boat on the ocean, sending big waves.
We believe that there is a strong link between domestic violence as well as animal abuse, and we also know that many women will delay leaving because they fear for the safety of their pets. It would be 2 families, but we'll also be working more closely with the Calgary Humane Society if those rooms are full, to be able to support women beyond those 2.
Fire burning in my bones, I still believe, said I still believe.
Do we have to wait to hear on the news the next day that a dead body had been discovered because of a domestic homicide for people to notice how serious this is? Or do we have to experience the loss of someone close to us to face the reality of how this can impact anybody? Is it because we believe that it's none of our business? I know this is hard information and that can be unsettling to hear, but if that's what we have to do and say for our society to wake up and face this issue, then unfortunately that's the approach we have to take.
We're all here obviously for a reason, and that's because we either care about domestic violence, or we've been through it, or we know somebody who's been through it. So we're all kind of like a collective here of just understanding and also wanting to be there for each other, because even just people being here, they don't talk about their story. I feel like there's a lot of people who have been through something, but they're not ready to talk about it, which is completely fine. But maybe they do have to see somebody speak for them to relate and to be like, either I have to leave, or I've been through this and I'm going to be okay, or thank God I got out of this situation at the time that I did. So it's been a beautiful evening. I'm so overwhelmed with the love.
My power's turned on, starting right now. I'll be strong, I'll play my fight song.